Whether you're thinking about buying a home or selling a home,
Trish Sells ATL can help.
with the current Atlanta real estate market, buyer and seller opportunities are better than ever.
Thank y'all so much, but I'll take it from here. Sellers, this is your market. It's time for you to get off of that fence and put your home on the market and get it sold to my buyers who are waiting for you to list your home. I'd love to earn your business, so please give Trish a call at Keller Williams Realty Buckhead, 404-604-3800, or text or call 404-819-4495. Please also visit my website at TrishSellsATL.com. Let's talk about how I can assist you with achieving your real estate goals and making your dreams a reality.
List your house with our mommy at TrishSellsATL.com.
Good afternoon, ATL. Good afternoon, everyone who is watching and tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Good afternoon, all my podcast family. Thank you so much for tuning in to your weekly Real Estate Chronicles with Trish Sells ATL. I am so glad that you're here. And since it has been a while, I just want to go ahead and get a brief introduction. My name is Trish Myrick. I have been in the real estate industry for about 13 years, going on 14 in July. There's no other job that has been rewarding, and I can't even call it a job at this point. It's a passion of mine. And I'm just so grateful to be able to be in this market, the Atlanta market, for as long as I have. I'm a mom, I'm a sister, I'm a cousin. I'm not an auntie yet, thanks to my brothers. I have all brothers. I am my parents' only daughter. I am a native Atlantan. I mean, I know some of you all may not agree with Amretta, but just to be completely transparent, I am an APS graduate, Atlanta Public School. So I am authentic Atlanta. I am native Atlanta. I know about the nooks and the cranny, and I'm just grateful to have been in this business for this amount of years. My brokerage is Keller Williams Realty Buckhead. Absolutely love the training and education that I have received in the past 4 years that I have been at this brokerage. I have really watched my business grow. So just wanted to do a brief introduction. It has been a while. Thank you guys so much for coming on your live. Please don't be shy. Say hello. Say hello if you're in the chat, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram. Just say hello. For my podcasters, I do receive your email. So thank you so much for listening to the Southern Belle of the ATL. If you have a podcast, we're on Amazon Alexa. We are on Google Podcasts, on all of the podcast channels. All you have to do is say, Alexa, play the Southern Belle of the ATL, and it comes up. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. It has been a while, y'all. Trish Sells Atlanta has been busy. We hit the ground running this year. We are thankful. There are no complaints, but we are back. We'll continue to do our weekly live broadcast to answer any of your real estate questions, anything that someone may have told you, anything that you've seen in the news. That is why Trish Sells Atlanta is online every Wednesday to answer your questions from noon to about 1 p.m. However, today, this is a special edition of Trish Sells ATL, my weekly live. It is all about my sellers today. I've heard so many myths, so many limiting beliefs, just so many things that I've just been hearing coming from sellers, potential people who have thought about selling. I mean, hey, put your comments in the comment section if you have any questions. You have comments, because we are going to talk about this stuff today, y'all. I'm doing a special live just for my sellers. So if you know somebody who's in the market that is interested in selling their home, if they've been thinking about it, if you know somebody that needs to sell their home, they may be, in a little jam, please tag, like, and share this live so that they can hear what they can do. They have options. And so I wanted to go through each of the main, I'll say objections, the main objections that we hear from sellers. And so we're going to talk about this in depth so that we can get your homes on the market. Okay, guys? So the very first thing that we often hear sellers say, especially in the current market that we're in, and especially for our sellers who may be in a little crunch. They may have to sell. They may not be able to complete repairs. You know, I absolutely get it. I've been in this business, as I said before, for almost 14 years. So there's not much that I have not seen. So when I hear a seller that says they're thinking about working with another agent that charges less, there's a couple of things I want to talk about concerning that. And so, one, many agents will list a house just to find buyers. So they're trying to gain leads, even though they're charging you less, they're trying to gain leads from the back end so that they'll have more buyers that they can work with. They'll take the buyers that call for your home and they'll take them to another house if they don't like your house. So even though they may be charging you less, they are doubling down on their leads when it comes to buyers. And because you reduce their commission, their goal is to obtain buyers, not necessarily to sell your home. Another thing that we found out about is that discount agents are not proactively seeking buyers from the home that they list. They don't make those calls. They're not chasing down those leads. They are not making your listing a priority. You know, the older days that my father used to say to me, you get what you pay for. And so sometimes when you discount these prices, they won't work as hard for you because you've discounted the commission. They will concentrate on finding buyers, but buyers that they can take to possibly another listing and gain a larger commission. I do have a question for sellers who say that, you know, they're thinking about working with another buyer another agent that will charge them less. My apologies. My question to you is, would you take less income from your boss on your job and work hard? Like, let's really think about this. You're worth every penny when you go into your job and you do what you do to the level of excellence. And you have to understand that listing, especially with Trish Sells Atlanta, that you're going to achieve a level of excellence, efficiency, you know, and education. This is why I do this every week. You're going to achieve that level of it. And so you wouldn't take less income from your boss as hard as you work, right? And so as realtors, we have adjusted commissions, you know, for different purposes. However, to go off of the speed of just charging less just because, I doubt that you would want to go to your job and work as hard as you do and, you know, your employer pays you less. The other thing that people don't understand about discount agents is that they discount their services. Your home is one of the most expensive assets that you have. Are you willing to hire a discount agent for discount services? I mean, we're in a market where homes are receiving multiple offers. You need an agent that is going to review the offers, sit down side by side. Let's look at all of them. Let's see which one is the best that fits you. You need an agent that's going to have the time, that's going to have the experience, that's going to have the wisdom to know based on what your needs are to advise you on which would be the best offer to give you, for you to accept. And so when you have an agent that has that experience and you are paying them for, you know, their experience, their expertise, their wisdom, the efficiency, the technology that comes along with it, because you have to understand that listing as a listing agent, we put money in on the front end. So we're investing in your home as well. The photos that are taken by the photographer when we put you in the listing system, the agent pays for that. The lockbox that goes onto the home, the agent pays for that. The sign that goes into your front yard, the agent pays for that. So you're not receiving discounted services up front. And so to go with another agent that's gonna charge you less is gonna yield you yes. So I just wanted to, kind of talk about that objection that we're hearing from different sellers when it comes to listing their home, going with discount agents, going with some of these other discount services that say, you don't even have to sell your home. I'm seeing that too. We'll buy it cash from different iBuyer agencies. And typically I have seen that you receive a lower price for your home just because you don't want to do an open house or show it. You receive almost a 30% difference than if you would put your home on the market to list it. So just wanted to talk to you guys about that. The second thing that I have heard some sellers say is that they want to take their home off the market. So why would we put our home on the market and then we want to take it off, y'all? Let's talk about this. You don't want anyone in your home right now, which I understand. They say we're in post-COVID, but we're still seeing reports of COVID going around. So of course we want to always make sure that you're safe, your family is safe, that we are ensuring that the folks that are coming in and out of your home are safe too. So we understand why you may feel that way. However, what happens is when you keep people from seeing your home, then it prevents it from selling. What we have done in the past is, we have virtual tours set up. That's the one good thing that came out of COVID is that now what happens is you can do a virtual tour. So people don't even have to come in. They can virtual tour their home. And let's say during the due diligence inspection period, that's when they would come in and see it. Now, the risk that runs, a virtual tour is not like stepping into a home, so that's why when you say you want to take your home off the market, I understand. However, you can set up a virtual tour, but that buyer is still going to want to come in their house so that they can stand in it, they can feel it, they can feel how big the rooms are. And so one of the risks that you run about by not allowing a buyer to come on into the house is that during the due diligence period, they can terminate. They can come in and say, hey, I thought the house was bigger than this. It's smaller than what I thought. The virtual tour didn't show me this spot on the ceiling. The virtual tour didn't show me how dirty the walls are. So that's why it's not a good idea to take your home off the market. The housing inventory is very low. We have quite a few buyers who are needing to purchase a home. So if you would just give them the opportunity to come in, showings take anywhere between about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the buyer. But if you would just allow them to come into the home, allow them to see it. Since the inventory is very low right now, it increases your opportunity to go ahead and sell the home. We're closing between 14 and 45 days. Usually cash deals can close in 14 days. A regular loan can close in between 30 and 45 days. So just wanted to talk about that objection as well. The interest rates are rising, but they're still a little low, y'all. The prices are holding steady. The inventory is still low, and the market conditions, are what they are. So as a seller, right now would be the very best time for you to just go ahead, put your house on the market and list it. You guys can give me a call if you have any questions after this live. You can call or text 404-819-4495, 404-819-4449. That is my direct cell phone number. You can call or text that number. Hey, Trish, I have some questions. We can set up a consultation so that we can talk about your situation. Everybody's listing footprint is different. Everybody's financial footprint is different. We know that. And so that's why we set up these consultations so that we can talk. We can put our heads together to see what would be the best thing for you to do. So just wanted to talk to you guys about that. And we have a couple of other beliefs or a couple of other things that people are kind of like, oh no, I don't want to put my home on the market, because the best thing for you to do, especially right now, is to list and do not wait, y'all. I cannot, just stress that enough to you guys. If you know somebody who is in the market, if you know somebody who's been thinking about, listing their home, you can call or text us. You can also email us at info@trishsellsatl.com, info@trishsellsatl.com. So yes, we want to keep things moving. And just, to be transparent, we're seeing about a 1 to 2%, market growth. But from last year to this year, it was about 20, like record numbers, 20%, 25%. So people call it inflation. The interest rates rising, they call it stabilization. But for a seller, now will be the very best time for you to put your home on the market. If you can sell it, and then you may have enough profit to where you could go and buy something cash. Or if you're an investor, especially, all of my investors last year, they came back with a 6-figure profit. Every single investor that sold their investment property on last year, they had a 6-figure profit. And so that's why I wanted to open up this conversation to my sellers and just ask you the question: who wants to be a 6-figure profit seller? Who wants to table these objections and say, you know what, Trish, I'm going to go ahead and put my home on the market, knowing that we are going to get it on the market. We're going to get it advertised on every advertisement available, from the MLS down to the Zillow, because Zillow clones our information. I just had to put that in. But Zillow, we're going to make sure that we have all of the spotlight on your home, down to the best photos, all of those things, so that we can get you closed. I've had people to close within 14 days. They had cash offers, 21 days, 30 days. The longest is about 45 days in this current market. And so those are just some things that, I wanted to talk to you about. I hear some sellers saying, just not now. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, now is the time for you to put your home on the market, even before April. I understand that, most people understand that our selling season, and I'm putting that in parentheses because I haven't stopped selling it. The selling season is in April. But think about this, and I just want you to walk through this with me. We're in January and we're in March. So we just got here, but February flew by so fast. March is probably going to be gone when we blink our eyes 2 times and turn around, right? So if everybody is gearing up to put their house on the market in April, look at how much more competition you're going to have. We have buyers who are looking for homes right now. Like today, I have 19 buyers who are looking for homes today. So when April comes and this flood of homes come on the right, you're going to have that much more competition, Mr. and Miss Seller. You're going to have that much more competition. So that's why I am advising you to go ahead, email us, info@trishsellsatl.com. Call or text me, 404-819-4495, so that you can talk to me about getting your home on the market today. Not tomorrow, not April. We want to get you the highest price. We want to get you the best closing. We want to get you in and out. Now, some of my sellers, you all need temporary occupancy. You may be building another house somewhere else, and You haven't closed yet, but you need the proceeds from this closing to put towards your new house. I've seen that work out. I just closed the deal and the sellers had to stay a little while longer. That's why we need to talk. That's why you need to call 404-819-4495 or email us at info@trishsellsatl.com. I promise you, if you just have the conversation, we can talk about what's going on with you. Okay? There are so many people out here looking right now. The competition is not as stiff, even though I've had, and I work with buyers too. So sellers, let me tell you this, writing offers, and for my buyers that did not get the home, these homes out here are still having multiple offers. So just think about that. If you list your home, you're guaranteed to have a multiple offer, especially if it's priced right. So I just wanted to let you know that as well. It's not that, it's just a few people out here looking. The inventory is low. The inventory that's on right now is still getting multiple offers. But the more homes that come on the market in April, the more competition that you're going to have. And then buyers are going to start saying, well, this house is priced for this, but this house is priced for that, but I'm getting more over here. So that means I'm going to go over here. So that's why I'm saying right now, go ahead, get your house on the market. Interest rates have risen, but they are still low. I have people getting pre-approved every single day. I have buyers right now who are ready, willing, and able with a pre-approval letter in hand. Some of them have even been credit approved where they have already been underwritten. And so all they need is to find the home. So we need the inventory so that we can put them in these homes, y'all. So something else that I want you guys to consider, because I've heard some talk about the market changing, us hitting a collapse, us hitting a recession, and you all see that this market is strong as ever. Being in the business and just seeing the market and not having a break. People say, oh, real estate slows down. Real estate has not slowed down. If anything, it has sped up. And so with that being said, that the market conditions indicate that we are moving not towards a recession, y'all. So now is the time, if you have been thinking about putting your house on the market, you're on the fence, let's have a conversation. I sent out to all of my clients a equity analysis, and we looked at from when they purchased the home and how much equity they have now. Be it that you sell it or you get a home equity line of credit or something to that effect, you have value in your home. And so while we cannot predict the market, I know some people try to do it. Economists, that's their job. We allow them to do that. But from the reports that I have been seeing, the market is getting stronger and stronger. And so, as I said, we have buyers who are looking. So if you've been thinking about it, you've been like, oh, I don't really know what I need to do. Let's sit down and have a conversation so that we can talk about this market and how Trish Sells Atlanta can assist you. Let me think of some other objections I've been hearing. I just wanted to address all of it up front so that I can put you guys in a decision. Put you guys in a position to make an informed real estate decision. I understand, the news is reporting things, you're reading magazines, you're getting emails, all of this different stuff. But what I can tell you is that based on the data, based on the Trish Sells data, even for 2021, each one of my sellers who sold a home, be it investor or they were owner occupant, they received 6 figures. They were 6-figure profit earners as sellers. And so I want to see you win. I want to see you get those 6 figures. And so that's why I am having this conversation with you, to list now, not to wait. People, I don't know what it is with the wait. Well, let me see. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how much waiting would cost you if you listed your home now versus when you listed in June. because by June, we're going to have and see even more homes on the market because people are moving around. During the summer months, that's when families are moving. They're moving schools and, they want their kids in the best school. They want to be in certain neighborhoods. And so that's when it really becomes slim pickings and buyers will look over your home now. And if they feel like they just have to go with it, they may try to lowball you. And so that's why I said now is the perfect time. If you have been thinking about, thank you so much, Brandy. Thank you so much. Please tag, like, and share if you know anybody who is in the market to list their home. If they want to, they've been thinking about it. They've been on the fence. I really don't know what to do. Let's talk about it. People go through things. You have personal things that's going on. I have represented clients who are getting divorced. Estate sales, when we have our loved ones that pass away and we're left with property. And we have to get it probated so that we can sell it. Definitely have done that, and the proceeds were split. So y'all, just give me a call, 404-819-4495. You can also email us, info@trishsellsatl.com. There are 4 things that can benefit you as a seller right now, y'all. Low inventory means there is less competition. Hear me and hear me well. Hear me and hear me well. The competition, I'm not going to say it's not out there, but it's not how it's going to be. What's to come, y'all. So understand. Low inventory means there's less competition right now. The second thing is interest rates are not as low, but they're still low than they were about 60 years ago, okay? So being that we know this, we know that we can get buyers in and they're coming credit approved. They're coming ready to close, okay? And so understand that we can assist you. My team, my vendors, they all work for you. We are trying to get you closed efficiently. Whatever your situation is, let's talk about it so that we can make sure that we can assist you. We have qualified buyers. They are not looking for decorating ideas. They are not looky-loos. They are not, driving around. People been talking about the gas, but let me tell you something about my buyers. They are coming in. Yes, I want this house to make an offer on it. So they're coming in with assuredness when they see these homes, and putting your house on the market will put you in a great position right now. Buyers are actually looking for a new home. They are serious about it. I've explained to them that this is not the market of your mom and your dad. This is not the market of your mom and your dad, your auntie, sister, cousin. This is a whole different market. And these buyers, they're coming out blazing. They're just like, Trish, I need a home. They understand that they're not looking at the cosmetic value of homes, like, oh, I don't like that paint color. Can the seller change it? They're not doing that. I let them know up front. Even when we're looking at inspections, we're looking at the mechanicals of the house, the cosmetic stuff, they can change. We have those conversations up front. Hey, buyer, if you like the bones of the house, if this is the location that you want, is this something that you can work with? Sellers are not paying closing costs right now either, unless they want to. That's a personal decision. But my buyers have had, contracts where the seller did not pay anything. You don't have to feel compelled to repair anything up front. I actually advise that you wait till, a client does their inspection, or you have your own pre-inspection done. So that way, if, an issue is faced, with a pre-inspection, you already know what it is. That way you can kind of get it priced and then determine if you want to repair it or if you want to give a concession to the buyer, or you can wait until the buyer has their inspection done. And once they have it done, if it's a major repair, something that could be a deal breaker, you can determine if you want to repair or offer a concession. But understand that with FHA and VA buyers, that certain repairs are required in order for you as seller to get your money. So I don't advise straying away from VA and FHA. They're phenomenal opportunities, especially for our veterans. And FHA has a lower down payment amount. So don't stray away from the FHA and VA buyers because they are closing. They are closing deals, y'all. So just know that, you know, when homes come on the market, I list on Thursdays, usually by Monday, Tuesday of the next week, we are under contract. Understand that when your house hits that market, it's going to be heavily marketed, and that's on all platforms, be it social media, the MLS system, the Zillow, Realtors.com. Everything is connected to our system, so it'll be heavily marketed. You'll have your open house so that we can get as many people in and out as we need to prior to you making an informed decision with these offers. So we do have a system that we use so that, you know, I understand you don't want a lot of people in the house, but if you just give me 2 days to do an open house, I promise you, it will be worth it. If you would just put your home on the market right now, do not wait. Do not wait. You don't want to go up against any competition, especially if you're in a jam and you're really needing to offload it. We want to go ahead and get your home listed. We want to go ahead and get it on the market. So that way, when the competition comes in April, you'll already be receiving your your 6-figure profit in your bank account. So I want you to really, really think about this, y'all. If you know anybody who is thinking about putting their home on the market, they're not sure, please give them my number. My direct cell phone number is 404-819-4495. Let's set up a consultation so we can talk about it. We can put all our cards on the table and we can determine what would be the best thing for you to do right now concerning the listing of your home. You can also email us at info@TrishSellsATL.com. info@TrishSellsATL.com. Sellers, I want to see you win. I want to see you be a six-figure profit seller. I want to see you be a 6-figure profit seller. That's a tongue twister. And it's about monopolizing. That's why the advertisement that came out had the monopoly board. It's about monopolizing the time right now, y'all. Now is the time to sell. Now is the time for you to put your home on the market. And so, as I said, if you have any questions, any concerns, I want you guys to go ahead and email me, text me, so that we can talk about what's going on with this market, how Trish Sells Atlanta can benefit you. We have buyers who are ready, willing, and able right now. They're looking for homes right now. We have different price ranges as well. We have people looking for land. So even if you have land that you need to sell, give me a call, please. I just closed on almost 3 acres of land with an out-of-state client who said, well, I'm not really seeing any homes that I want right now, but I'll build eventually. And so we are grateful, you know, to be tapping into land. That's something that, you know, I've advised my clients, hey, if you're not finding a home that you want, you know, because there's no inventory, you haven't put your house on the market yet, Mr. and Miss Seller, we need you to put your home on the market. So that way, when we get ready to have folks purchase this home, that they will be able to go ahead and purchase. We have different price ranges. So I need you to. We have different price ranges. I'm sorry, we're having a technical difficulty that they will be able to go right now. I logged into Facebook to show you guys my newsletter, and it went right to the live. So excuse that for me, please, as we get ready to talk about the newsletter very briefly, so that we can wrap things up. But Mr. and Miss Seller, I'm telling you, right now is the time. Right now is the time for you to get and put your home on the market so that we can get your home sold. Doesn't take long. Generally, it's about 30 days, you know, if it's a cash deal, 14 to 21 days. So it's something that I believe that if you just trust us, if you trust the process, you'll come out very happy and you'll come out with your 6 figures. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to talk to you guys who, you know, have questions, who have concerns, who may say, Trish, just tell me what I need to do. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. I'm more than happy to talk about it. So let's get to this newsletter fairly quickly. I won't be with you that much longer. Give me about 10 more minutes, y'all, so we can talk about the market right now. 103 new listings, Mr. and Miss Sellers. See, this is what I'm talking about. For Georgia, this isn't just Atlanta. I pulled this information from our Georgia MLS system. So this past week, we only got 123 new listings. Who's going to make it 124? Who's going to make it 125? Who's going to make it 130 listings, y'all? We need you to call us, email us, call or text 404-819-4495. Now we have 315 new contracts, which means that they are going under contract. Buyers are serious. 315 new contracts. Buyers are serious about going under contract. They're not playing any games. They're like, hey, let's do it. And then 244 closings. This was the end of February. So we had 204 closings at the end of February, Trish Sells Atlanta being included. You know, I had an investor who came and he purchased property. So understand, sellers, Mr. and Miss Seller, that buyers are not playing. They are out here and they are ready to close on their home. So I had a mortgage update from our friend Tony Brown with Guaranteed Rate. Tony sent out a newsletter, and I will drop the link to this newsletter in the chat. So that way, if you need it as a reference point, you will have it. And I'll drop it in the chat on Facebook. I'm dropping it in the chat also on YouTube. If you're on podcast or Instagram and you would like a copy of it, just email us info@TrishSellsATL.com or shoot me a text 404-819-4495. We'd love for you to have the newsletter, subscribe to it so that you receive it once it comes out every Monday, because we talk about it on Wednesday. So hello, March. We are in a new month, and as we're inching closer and closer towards April, you know, I wanted to talk to you guys just about the market, especially my sellers, about go ahead and listing now, not waiting. Investor client purchased this beauty right here in Peachtree City, and we are so thankful that he snagged this beautiful, beautiful home. We are grateful to have represented him in his real estate transaction. Shouts out to my buyer who snagged this home. So Mr. and Ms. This is a beautiful home. Snagged this home right here. And Trish Sells Atlanta covers everywhere. There's nowhere that we will not go in the state of Georgia that we are familiar and have our expertise in. So understand, I don't go to Dahlonega because that's not necessarily my market, but I do have a referral agent in Dahlonega who can assist you. So we go where we know where we're going, y'all. So that's the beauty of working with Trish Sells Atlanta. Sneak peek to our photo shoot from this weekend, guys. So yes, I said Trish Sells ATL has something cooking up. And so we have some up. Stay tuned for the announcements that will be to come. But we are grateful and we are thankful for, you know, we had a photo shoot, a video shoot this past weekend. This is pictures. I shared them on my social media as well. That's my youngest daughter, who seems to be my shadow. Following behind, that's my legacy. I have 3 children, but that's my youngest. So she's the kid that's been in the real estate business the longest, y'all. And I say she's been in the real estate business because she pulls things off the printer. She helps fold letters. You know, she does anything that she can to try to learn. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful she has an interest, even if she doesn't become a realtor. One thing that she will know, and that is hard work, okay? So we had a blast this weekend. So grateful. Homestead exemption, the deadline is April, y'all. I sent out this information in January. I sent it out, y'all. So if you did not receive it and you need it, just send me a text, send me an email. I'll send you the county by county so you can go ahead and file for your homestead exemption. What is homestead exemption? When you are owner occupant in a home, some counties give you a percentage discount on your taxes. And so you want to get all the credits that you can as a homeowner. And so this is what homestead exemption does. Being that you live in your home, you're owner occupant, you receive a discount. The investor, they have to pay market tax rate. So do not forget, if you need that information, email us info@TrishSellsATL.com. We will get that information over to you. Sellers, I've been talking to y'all all day today. Let's schedule your free consultation. Let me complete a market analysis. Email us your address to info@TrishSellsATL.com. info@TrishSellsATL.com. Email us your address. I will complete the equity analysis. We'll talk about the market analysis, how you're measuring up with other homes to make a determination decision. If now is the best time to list, which I can tell you, now is the best time. We want to get you on the market before the competition hits. But even when it does, we come hard and we come strong on this market. So, go ahead. If you need to schedule your free consultation, I'll copy this link and I'll drop it in Facebook. I'll put it in YouTube as well. So that way, if you want to schedule your consultation, you may go ahead and do so. The link is on both YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, and my podcasters. If you would like the link, please just email us info@TrishSellsATL.com or text me 404-819-4495. RKWSE. So I talked about this a little bit at the beginning of the year when I entered Keller Williams Sports and Entertainment. I haven't really talked about it a lot. This is a division of Trish Sells Atlanta that is developing. And as soon as I have more information, I will let you guys know. We do have our quarterly meet and greet. We'll have our monthly meeting, and then we have a quarterly meetup. And so I actually have a meeting today with Sports and Entertainment, but it's a division that we are building so that we can serve our sports and entertainment clients to the highest level of excellence available. And so if you know anybody who is in the market, they're in sports and entertainment, they're looking for someone to represent them in their real estate transaction, please and thank you. Send them our way. We'll take great care of them. We are excited for this division. We are excited for this development as a sports mom, y'all. I just feel like I came full circle. Even though my son, he played football, he did not go pro. He played high school ball, but he's been, just in sports, soccer, basketball, football. So he taught me the lingo, even though I'm a little rusty, but he taught me the lingo and all of that. And so I'm grateful to be able to kind of work with other athletes, or, actors, singers. We have people that are in our circle that entertainers, they fly out to California. So if you know anybody, we would love to help them. We would love to talk to them. Just give them my cell phone number, 404-819-4495, or you can email us info@TrishSellsATL.com. We are on YouTube. So when we go Facebook Live, we go YouTube Live, we go Instagram Live, y'all. So we are on YouTube as well. If you put in Trish Sells Atlanta, our YouTube page pops up all of our previous posts, all of our previous videos. They are on our YouTube channel. So if you want to go back and watch, I did a home buyer seminar in January. I do it every January. And so this is my seller seminar every first quarter. The last one I have to do is the investment seminar. But listen, the investors are coming hard. They're coming strong. So they may not need a seminar from me, but I do try to open up that door because we work with everybody. So we work with buyers, we work with sellers, we work with investors, we work with land, we work commercial lease, we work with commercial clients as well. So we want to make sure we're opening up the door for everyone. This Georgia Local Heroes program is offered specifically by PRMG Mortgage. Our loan representative for that company is Miss Sonia Truitt. If you know a local hero, teacher, and their support staff, school administration, firefighters, university and college faculty and staff, medical professionals, that's the RNs, the administration, the medical field support staff as well, military veterans. So we got active duty military and military veterans, government and municipal employees, and that's city, council, state, and federal, y'all. This is the first loan I've seen that encompass everybody, like all the local heroes, because usually it's educators, firefighters, police officers, and EMTs. So now we've added, and teachers. And so now we've added the college, university, faculty, and staff. We've added nonprofit organizations. So Sonia Truitt, if you need her information, I'm going to drop this link as well in the chat. Is actually her email address. And so just shoot her an email and say, Trish sent me to this Georgia Local Heroes program. Oh, I think you actually have to email me. So info@TrishSellsATL.com, info@TrishSellsATL.com. But just put in the subject Local Heroes program. If you text me 4094495. Trish, I want to know about the Local Heroes program. Would be more than happy to help you with that. Join us every Wednesday with a little break. We are back to give y'all the real estate tea and the juice, y'all. Because there's a lot going on in this industry. And as I said, that's why I get on here every Wednesday to bring you the live updates, the real stuff, the real things that are happening in the Atlanta market. Now, understand, something else may be happening in New York. Something else may be happening in Chicago. Something else may be happening in California. I'm bringing the Atlanta real estate news to you. So I just wanted to clarify that. But we are on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Live every Wednesday starting at noon. Sometimes we go to 1 o'clock. Sometimes we do not. It depends on what we have going on. Hey, Kiera. So like our Facebook page, you go on to Facebook, you put in Trish Sells Atlanta. Just put it in. I'll put it up on the screen. Trish Sells Atlanta. Like us, so that way you are getting our when we're going live, when I'm dropping new information. Please like our Facebook page. Follow us on Instagram. My handles are @Trish Sells ATL. So @Trish Sells ATL for my handles. Follow us on Instagram, so that you'll be up to date with what's listing, what's closing. When we go on our home tour, we're showing you what Atlanta has to offer. Follow us on Twitter. @Trish Sells ATL is my handle on Twitter. We love the Twitter, y'all. We love it. We love it. Follow us on Twitter. And of course, our email address, info@TrishSellsATL.com. So that is about all that I have today. Oh, my podcast, y'all. Make sure that you listen to the podcast. I have people that listen. Some podcasts who want to collaborate, which is awesome, because when I got the thought to start a podcast, I was like, a podcast? I don't even like listening to people talk on the radio. But it was just so humbling, because the very thing that I really didn't like, I appreciate all my podcasters who listens to the nation and gives me feedback and all that. Thank you so much. We are on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Amazon Alexa, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn. All you have to do is say, Alexa, the Southern Belle of the ATL, or you can go, you can search in Google Play and Amazon and iHeart, the Southern Belle of the ATL. This podcast pops up. So thank you so much to our faithful listeners. Yes, we are on the TikTok, y'all. We are on TikTok. Follow us @Trish Sells ATL. I am working on videos. I have a videographer, to kind of make it do what it do, for lack of better words. So I do upload videos, try to give you guys a glimpse into Trish Sells Atlanta and also Trish. So follow us on TikTok. Our handle is @Trish Sell. This is our promo that we have. Well, this is from last year, actually. sellers that closed with us on last year. So that's just a video. It's on YouTube, you guys. Buyers have option. Ribbon is still flowing and going. Div still flowing and going. Home Partners of America are still flowing and going. As I've said before, with Divvy, you have to already be pre-approved. So Divvy is to help, especially my FHA and VA buyers. Divvy really, really helps you guys out. Ribbon, I'm sorry. Ribbon is for pre-approved buyers. So you must already have a pre-approval letter. But let's say you're an FHA buyer or a VA buyer and you've been having difficulty with getting your offer looked at. We use Ribbon to help you. So you still have options. You can email us info@TrishSellsATL.com if you have more questions about Ribbon. But with Ribbon, you have to already be pre-approved. Divvy and Home Partners of America are lease purchase programs. So while they too buy homes, they're designed for folks who, they may not have the qualifications yet to get pre-approved, but they make income to have a decent credit score. That's where Divvy and Home Partners of America come in to assist you with purchasing a home. You will lease it out, and I say purchase it back within the first year would be the best thing to do. Even though they give you multiple years, just as your real estate advisor, your trusted advisor, skilled negotiator, and expert facilitator, within that first year, we need you to go ahead and buy that house. So Divvy, Home Partners of America, those are for our lease purchase clients. Coaching and training services, these are for my agents. These are for people in the business. Hey, Trish, I'm new to the business. Hey, Trish, I'm jumping back in the business. Hey, Trish, I've lost my mojo. Fix me because I'm the problem. This is what consulting and training services is for. Do I charge a fee? I absolutely do. You have to invest in yourself, just like I invest in this broadcast, podcast, newsletter, email addresses, all of those great things to make this real estate business go. You must invest in yourself. I understand, especially with new agents that, money is tight and change is strange. I get it and I understand. However, I don't charge, I don't bust your head. Our MAPS coaching for Keller Williams costs $1,000 per month. I am not a MAPS coach, but I can assist you with being more proficient in your business and giving you perspective and ideas on how to make your business better. And so I do have coaching clients that I coach right now. I enjoy it. It's something that when I said, I won't say retire because I probably will never retire, but when I officially slow down, I want to pour into others, train industry leaders to dominate the market. That's the purpose of my consulting and training services, you guys. And that is the end. Thank you guys for giving me this extra. It's supposed to be 10 minutes. It actually turned into about 15. But thank you so much for giving me this additional time, for tuning in today. It has been a while. I feel so happy to be back. I'm a little bit more rested, y'all, because your girl went on exhaustion. I was so exhausted, I was confused, y'all. So I'm grateful to be back. I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. I need you to do me a huge favor. Tag, like, and share all the people who who want to know about real estate, who have been thinking about real estate, who have said, I think I want to sell home, or I think I want to buy a house. Please tag, like, and share. The highest compliment that I can receive is the referral of your family and friends. I thank you in advance for your trust. And I just thank you for supporting Trish Sells Atlanta, for supporting me, Trish the person, for placing my name in rooms and around people, even when I am not there. I truly, truly, truly appreciate all of you guys. And I thank you so much for tuning in every week. I thank you so much for watching the replay. I thank you so much for watching the podcast. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, you, as we take Trish Sells Atlanta to the next level. All right, y'all, it's time for me to go. I enjoyed you guys. Do we have any questions before I go? I dropped a few links in the chat. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna give you about 2 minutes before we go ahead and say see you. Hey Walter, thank you so much for tuning in. Instagram, I'm gonna upload the video in a few moments. So if you just give me an opportunity, I know the live, I try to put it on here too, but I'm gonna upload the actual video. Does anybody have any questions or concerns? Or is the meeting adjourned? Waiting on you, Facebook. I don't see anything coming up in the chat. I don't see anything coming up in the chat on Instagram. So I guess it is safe to say that nobody has any questions or any that they would like to put in the comments. However, to email me, please email me at info@ATL, and that's SELLS, not SALS. It's info@TrishSellsATL.com. And then you can also text me 404-819-4495. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be blessed.
Whether you're thinking about buying a home or selling a home,
Trish Sells ATL can help.
with the current Atlanta real estate market, buyer and seller opportunities are better than ever.
Thank y'all so much, but I'll take it from here. Sellers, this is your market. It's time for you to get off of that fence and put your home on the market and get it sold to my buyers who are waiting for you to list your home. I'd love to earn your business, so please give Trish a call at Keller Williams Realty Buckhead, 404-604-3800, or text or call 404-819-4495. Please also visit my website at TrishSellsATL.com. Let's talk about how I can assist you with achieving your real estate goals and making your dreams a reality.
List your house with our mommy at TrishSellsATL.com.